Yo, what it is, world? It's your boy Jay Newz, and you are now tuned into Not Rated Radio on Dash Radio's Dash Discover. And alongside today, I have my co-host, like always, Jason Allen, aka Turn Up.
What's good with y'all, man?
Quarantine, right?
Woo!
And
don't sue us, Tori Lanez.
You said what?
I said don't sue us, Tori Lanez.
Right, don't sue us, Tori Lanez. Don't do that. And like always, man, we got a special, amazing guest. She's only amazing because she can sing very good, and she rocks purple. Y'all know how I feel about purple and gold, y'all. No other than Tori K, y'all. Let's give it up for her. Woo!
I need y'all to like introduce me in all of my shows.
Well, you know, we taking we taking donations.
Don't like it walk out on the stage.
I'll be the ultimate hype man. I'll be the hype man.
Y'all are great. I love it.
Appreciate it. Like my homeboy Turn Up said, that is an amazing background. I wish the people could see it on the radio, but it's just like this fusion of like good energy coming from the background.
Like you been hanging out with friends. you hang out with his ghost or something.
Well, we get started like this, Tori. We let the artist or the person we're interviewing give a little about themselves, like how they started in the career or how they started with their music career. So I want you to give that to our viewers and listeners, like how at the beginning, you know, how did you all get acclimated and, you know, in the position that you are now, you know, leading on to bigger and better things?
I'm originally from Dallas, Texas.
If you could scoot up to the microphone a little bit.
I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, actually. So I was originally there. Started dancing when I was like 2. It was like little classes that my mom put me into to keep me busy.
Word.
As I am now, but she put me into dance classes, and the first time I ever had like recital, I just fell in love with being on stage.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's kind of just like I kind of realized. I mean, at 2, but my family realized like, okay, whatever she needs to be doing, like she's on the stage, like that's what she needs to do because it's obviously that I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
So then I started going into like musical theater and things like that once I got older. And my brother always played piano, and he quit because he wanted to do sports once he got older.
Mm-hmm. So
I was like, there's a beautiful grand piano in our living room. Like someone needs to play the grand piano. So I got into piano lessons.
Nice.
And that's kind of when I started writing music. Not even doing it professionally, just like writing music. I was doing dance still, and kind of just really starting out my career. And then once I hit 13, I was like, all right, we gotta like really
get to it. Yeah.
I started traveling to LA and New York, writing music, doing music videos, got my first music manager, vocal lessons, like the whole shebang.
Mm-hmm.
And then moved back home for a couple years.
Can you say that one more time? You were lagging a little bit.
My parents went through a divorce, so I kind of
My bad.
So then after that, I took a little bit of a break, and I was back home. I went to public school for a little while, and then just recently I moved out to LA 2 years ago.
Oh, nice.
Kind of just started everything up again. So I'm still acting, still dancing, still singing, still writing music, putting music out, and now I'm like fully going for it.
Nice. Well, yeah, that's what's up. So with you said you doing acting and music, do you see that being two similar things, or would you say they're quite different? I know you one's for music and one's acting, but you kind of still performing in the same for both.
People always ask me like, what's my favorite, and I really just don't have one. I love all of them. I find a balance when I can. One day I have a self tape or I have an audition, and that takes over music. Like that's just the way life goes. But also each industry is so like flowing, and you just gotta follow all of it. So it's not like all of it gets my attention at all times. But I wish I had 3 different parts of me that could do all 3 at the exact same time, but I don't.
You get that money, right?
I feel weirdly different people. I think like me as an artist and me as an actress and me as a dancer are very different people, but they're all me. So I do believe that, but I love all of them.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's dope right there. And you say you're a dancer too, huh? So I take it you're a lot on TikTok.
I am on TikTok. I'm trying to get on TikTok. I was kind of into it, and then I made the goal, like my New Year's resolution, that I was gonna really try TikTok this year. I've been kind of successful. I literally started my like new TikTok at the beginning of the year, and I'm already at 55K. So I'm like,
okay, that's what's up.
I'm trying. I try to post every day and things like that. But I also love social media. That's another aspect of just being an artist and being an influencer and things like that. But my main love is Instagram. But yes, I do have a TikTok.
Nice.
I went over here taking an hour to learn TikTok dances every day.
Hey, it's addicting.
It's harder to make them out to me. That's for sure.
Yeah, I definitely would say it definitely is addicting. So I definitely understand. TikTok is the way. But
I'm still trying to get used to that shit. I'm still trying to figure out what to put on TikTok.
Just learn the dances. It'll take you a long time, but eventually it gets like quicker. But it's not as easy as people make it out to be.
Yeah, it's like a karate. Everybody's like backup dancer or some shit. Like I guess hard to. I'm seeing the moves. I'm trying to do it. I'm like, oh,
like you're sweating by the end of it. Like it's like this big of a screen, but you are sweating by the end.
Like a workout.
Yes.
Boot camp. All right. Well, let's get back into it. So, who would you say inspired you to make music?
I mean, I have a lot of different inspirations. I can't like pinpoint one. I would say like look wise and I've just loved her entire persona is Britney Spears. Like I love Britney Spears.
Legend.
Well, because the way she incorporates like how iconic her music is, and then also just the moment she creates when she's on stage, and I just love all her songs. But also Pink, I love Pink. I love the message that Pink has, and I mean she's performed on the side of the stage before or the building before, so that's definitely something I want to do. Like she's just a risk taker, and I love that about her. I love Jessie J vocally. I think Jessie J is an insane singer. So I feel like all those people that I've just listened to throughout my
I can see that all three of you. I can see like all three of them.
I've tried to, that's what people do. You pick whatever you're doing. You pick your favorites out of each one. Those have just been like my three pillars most of my life, and that's what I would say.
So if Britney Spears had a biopic movie, would you play her?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, I would.
I think that would be. I think everybody would watch that shit. Everybody would watch it.
I've been working on my Britney Spears impression. I'm not super good at impressions, but I feel like that one I have down. Like that, oh baby, baby. Like I so I actually like was up for the role. I would definitely like hone in on those.
You gotta carry that big snake.
Preparing.
You gotta have that big snake around your neck or some shit.
It might have to be fake, but I mean, if it's Britney, well, I might risk it. I might do it.
So who throughout your music career, who would you say you would like to collaborate with, or who have you collaborated with that you were like, wow, this is amazing?
Yeah, I would say obvious. I have a couple. Like Becky G has always been a rapper that I really loved. I would love to make a song with Becky G. I actually have a lot of rappers I would love to have on my music.
Like who?
Just because like my music's very poppy, but I'm also a dancer, so I like having like that rap flair. Even though I don't rap, I've tried, it does not work. So I think I've always like Becky G. I mean Drake. I mean like
obviously
dope rappers that I love, but Becky G for sure, just because I feel like she still has the same vibe as me, but it's still rap.
And would you do a song with 6ix9ine if you had a chance?
Yeah, I mean, I love all rap music. I actually mainly listen to rap music.
Okay.
So I would do, 6ix9ine, YBN, like all of those.
Uh-oh. Yeah. All right. I dig that.
So, all the stuff's going on right now with artists can't like perform right now. Like, what you think are how artists gonna make money now since they can't perform at concerts? What do you think is going to be the next move to make some revenue?
Yeah, I don't know. I know Travis Scott actually did a concert recently. I don't know if
that was crazy. That was amazing.
I didn't watch it because I'm not like a gamer, but I know it's on Fortnite, correct? It was on Fortnite.
Yeah, it was so cool. It was probably the coolest thing I ever saw.
I think that's the dopest thing about, like, weirdly enough, obviously the pandemic is not like ideal, but it's very interesting to see like people just going like doing creative things with it. So I would say like I feel like Travis Scott was definitely like I think a lot more artists are gonna start doing things like that and partner up with.
For video game, virtual world, holograms.
I mean, I broadcast on different apps, so I actually broadcast for Lively, which is a streaming app. So I've still been doing that. I did that before quarantine. It's had virtual festivals where they have artists come on and they have like when you enter the app, it has like a virtual festival. So there's still concerts going on. I think people will figure it out. So yeah.
Do you think IG gonna have like some kind of premium account? So instead, how everybody doing IG live for free, you think it'll be a version where you gotta pay for it to see it?
That's been interesting because I even know I know a lot of dance teachers, like choreographers, and they, I mean, at the beginning of quarantine, they all like went live and taught classes for free, and now dance studios are kind of taking charge of that and making Zoom classes.
Yeah,
So
I've seen that.
interesting. Like things have really gone Zoom. I've never been on Zoom until like quarantine hit.
Right, that's true.
Everybody's on Zoom now. My mom just told me about Zoom.
Bro, I take pride in it, but I think that's what people will start doing. I mean, maybe Instagram will step up and like make like doing a concert, people will pay to enter your
They
live.
should.
That would be dope. I mean, that would be dope, and it get artists to get more, get more money and exposure. So
If they don't do it, I can see Spotify do it. I can totally see them do it for them.
yeah,
I think somebody will create it at some point. I always say that's not for everything. So if it's not Instagram or Spotify, it will be something that gets created. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how everything takes a turn. I think people are doing a really good job of staying positive as much as we can.
right. So with your music, what would you say your message is to your supporters and fans? Like, what is the end all game for it?
You know, growing up, I always wanted to make music like Pink, DJ. Like if you listen to their music, it's just so empowering. Like you just feel so much better about yourself when you're done listening to the song or watch the performances. Jessie J just did the if you guys watched like the Global Live concert, just after watching her performance, you just like you just feel so much better. She just exudes like happiness and light. That's definitely something I wanted to put in my music. So I've written songs like Girl Power, where I wrote about female empowerment. I'm very big about that.
Nice.
It's all about owning who you are, not caring about what other people think about you, which is actually coming out May 15th.
Oh, good plug. That's a good plug right there. What's up?
Yeah, I tried to. And then hopefully 2 other songs by the end of the year.
Can you get that last statement real quick right again? When you say it was dropping?
May 15th is the goal. Like right when people get out of quarantine, so we have a quarantine, like an out of lockdown box that we can jam out.
Got you.
That should be coming out, and then I have 2 other singles coming out by the end of the year. But that's kind of been my goal. I mean, I like literally just recently put out a breakup song even because I went through a breakup, and that was still super. Like I was like, I don't even know how, but I went in the studio like so mad and wrote a breakup song, and somehow it's still empowering. Like that's just. It doesn't matter what I go in the studio to write about. It's always gonna have a positive twist, and that's what I love also about my music. So that's always empowerment.
Empowerment. I can dig that.
I'm starting to see more women empowerment now. Like all the women are kind of like taking charge and making their money online now and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're bosses.
That's right.
Now I'm starting to see like how there's a lot of women OnlyFans account, and I'm starting to see men are having OnlyFans account now. Do you think that's weird if guys are doing it too, or do you think like?
Okay, what is an OnlyFans account? I keep seeing like things.
Yeah,
like,
break it down, turn up.
So pretty much OnlyFans account is like it's like right now it's just showing like women are just showing just showing a little like showing their private parts and stuff. Just show it's kind of like Playboy. It's pretty much Playboy just on its OnlyFans. So you want to see what's up.
That's what I thought it was. Cause my friend literally like wait. Oh, did I freeze up?
Yeah, you did. There you go.
No, like literally one of my friends like posted the other day and was like, I might make an OnlyFans account, like quarantine's getting boring. And then everyone was like hating on it. And I was like, what is like it's
not bad. It's not bad.
So I was like, what is going on?
It's not bad. You're just showing a little bit of nudity. It's not a big deal. It's like everybody does it on Instagram anyway. It's like it's not a big deal. Like nobody cares. You just make some money off it.
He said nobody cares.
On Instagram anyway.
Like it's so much information that people get angry about 1 second, then there's another thing happen 10 minutes later. So it's like, I feel like if you can make money off it, why the fuck not? Shit.
Yeah, I mean, you do you. I'm personally like I'm not one to judge. Like I'm not gonna make one.
Beyonce just rapped about that shit today.
Really?
About making one?
About OnlyFans account on the new song with Megan Thee Stallion, Savage remix.
You know that she's gonna make bank on that.
Hell yeah, she about to make that.
I'm gonna buy that shit today. As soon as she make one, I'm on that shit. $100, I'll give her $100 for that. That's Beyonce.
To quit OnlyFans after that once Beyonce makes an account.
Every girl gonna start doing it now. Soon Beyonce on it.
Well, we're about to wrap up this interview right quick, but I wanted to get one more question, and then I'll let Turnup get another question in. For your music, what would you say, is your creative process? Do you have to be in a mood, or do you have to be in a certain way to get in the studio and make music? How would you say that process is?
I don't think I have to be in a certain way because if I was a certain way, I feel like all my songs would kind of come out the same. Like I think whatever energy you have, you should just go and write about it because it is also just an emotional experience.
Mm-hmm.
As an artist, it's an outlet. I would say right now I'm very big energy person, and I know people are like doing like Skype calls right now and writing sessions. And I'm like, I just don't know how you do it. Like I got to be in the room with the writer, the producer, like and just feel energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I mainly start out on my piano if I can. I try to start out on my piano just because that's what I'm comfortable with, and I'll come up with some chords, and then the producer will come up with a beat around those chords. I'll come up with melodies, lyrics, and then that's just how it all comes about. But nice. I'm definitely an energy person.
Energy, I like that. Energy is
if
key.
I'm not feeling your vibe, the song's probably not going to come out the way I want it. So that's why I'm very specific on my tribe fits your vibe. Like that's definitely what I've tried. My team has always been very like positive and fits my which I find important. Not
Yeah.
Most people are bad. It's just you don't vibe with a lot of people.
That is true. That is definitely true.
So, have you been like before the quarantine? Like you've been in LA for how long? Like a couple years now.
2 years, yeah.
Yeah, 2 years. So have you been to those crazy Hollywood parties? Have you seen the weird things, little Illuminati parties and stuff like that? I've been to a few myself.
I mean, I just recently turned 18, so I feel like it'll get a little bit crazier once I turn 21. Because there's like 18 and up parties and there's 21 and up parties.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood, there's like I don't know.
Yeah, but I've had some interesting experiences. I would say mainly with males, where I have to really be okay, my mom's a very attractive person. I would say that's the weirdest situation I actually just recently wrote a song about. It's called That's My Bad, which should be coming out. It's like one of the songs that I went in the studio and I was angry. Why am I always and I was like, I want to write a song about this because it's frustrating. So weirdly enough, you just asked me that. It's really what a song's about. I had a guy walk up to me. And I guess, people always ask me and my mom, they joke around and say, oh my God, you guys look like sisters or whatever. And this guy came up to us and was hitting on both of us at the same time. And I was like, that's weird. Like, why are you doing that? And it was like, he proceeded to ask me if I wanted to drink. And I was like, I'm 18. And then he realized that was my mother. Like, he clearly had no idea.
Oh, wow.
Damn, your mom must look hot.
And I was like, this is so annoying. And, yeah, he asked me for a drink. And then he asked my mom for a drink. And we were both just like,
stranger danger.
I've never gotten hit on in front of my mom, and my mom's gotten hit on in front of me, but not like together at the same time. Where he was like shooting his shot at both of us, and I was like, "That's nuts."
Hell no.
But that actually happened like near Halloween, so
okay.
That's happened a couple of times since I've turned 18.
I think I met you before at a party. It was like the party was so whack. It was like jeans everywhere. It was like some jeweler. It was some jeweler guy. It was
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Was it at like a big house? It was Halloween, right? Was it a Halloween?
Oh yeah, you was there too. Yeah. At the Halloween house.
Yeah, that shit was whack.
Yeah.
I like it. Mom, think of his name.
I can't remember his name, but it was just whack.
Yeah.
But I remember the purple hair.
That's funny. Well, it's a small world.
It was a nice house, though.
Nice house was nice. House was banging.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. That was also an interesting one.
Word.
Typical Hollywood.
Well, Tori, we gonna wrap this up. But before we do, I want you to give everybody your social media handles where they can follow you, where they can your music date when you're releasing music, and where they can listen to it at.
So hopefully my next single will be coming out May 15th. So y'all have a after quarantine vibe. It's called Own It. I also have 2 other songs coming out by the end of the year. That is the goal. You can follow me on all social media at Tori K Unedited. You can see me on Spotify, all music platforms. TORIKAY, Tori K, and then also if y'all want to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at Tori K Official. But yeah, thank you guys so much for having me.
Word.
Wow, you was lit. You was popping. Definitely a very interesting interview. It was lit.
Thank you.
Word.
What's up, guys? It's Tori K, and you are listening to Not Rated Radio with Jay